The new
This
settings don't
content
seem
is intended for mature audiences. Video may contain foul or offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised. If you'd like to become a member of our flight crew or support the channel, check out our Buy Me a Coffee. The link is in the description below.
All right, well, we are going live right now, gentlemen. So we are live now.
Yep.
So here we are.
Having a lot of difficulty getting it to launch. It's like super jaggy on launch for some reason, and it wasn't 10 minutes ago.
All over the great United States. Live.
I'm heading north out of 612. I'm almost to the line. I was going to see if I could hit down Gazelle.
Oh wow, we're picking a bunch of dust up on the drive.
Oh yeah, that's part of the update. Trees, grass, everything has rotor wash now.
Yeah, trees, sand.
Sounds like the
grass.
update was specifically geared towards hunting and one stuff.
Yep, exactly. They
This is the Hounds update.
Yep, all the red players were whining about the Hounds, so they went straight to ED and said, "Is there something you can do about that?"
No, when you're on the top of the, when you're on the top of the mountain, everybody's trying to knock you off.
Right.
Yeah. Because shit rolls downhill, they're tired of eating it.
All right, well, let's see how this goes, you know.
I still have 3 minutes and 20
Doing the old Tobii EyeTracker 5 just so hopefully people don't, you know, get sick from watching my video.
You like the Tobii EyeTracker?
What's that?
How do you like the EyeTracker compared to like Track IR?
I've never tried Track IR. Oh, I'm gonna dump over on my side though and ruin myself. So now I gotta redo this. I fucked up.
Now.
Get another one.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So, yeah. And it is quite a bit different, you know, going from VR back to flat screen for flying and shit too, so.
I don't know how you do it.
But yeah, I've never used Track IR, ever. It's only been Tobii. Tobii's the only one that I've got.
I had it until got this stupid VR.
Right.
Al, you're so negative. I mean, I remember when you got it working and you were talking about the dust on the rock.
Yeah.
What happened, buddy?
Well, with this download, everything's blurry.
Right?
Call ED customer.
Request rearming.
I'll tell you what, you know, I mean,
Copy.
playing flat screen does give you hellaciously nice visuals, though. You know, I mean, there's that. I think people are still going to complain because, you know, my shit still moves because I still use a head tracker regardless. So
The gauges.
it's just easier. It's just easier to read the chat this way and see the chat. So that's why I'm kind of doing it this way. See how it works out this go around, but
Copy. Rearming complete.
But my EyeTracker is a lot more stable than it used to be because they've updated the software to where it isn't. I don't have to use the eye tracking anymore, so that used to really throw me off. Having to use the eye tracking, but seeing, I don't know. There's just all sorts of stuff that just makes it wonkier, and it's better and worse in ways, you know.
Now, what happens after you have a couple cocktails and you start getting googly eyes?
Right.
The EyeTracker. Do you start flying drunk?
Well, yeah. it's not.
It's not VR.
It's not as precise or stable when you're looking at something, so the shit bounces all over the fucking place on you when you're trying to do little simple tasks like set a radio. Jesus fucking Christ, I forgot how much of a nightmare this was.
What?
And
Flying?
the countdown begins.
No, just to set a radio, because the shit'll, you know, just kind of bounce out of effect here and there. And oh, who just crashed? Beef.
No, I'm not even in yet.
who just took the digger?
Oh, and they're not even fessing up.
Right? Maybe they're not with our group.
Biggs, you get it back running?
Yeah, I just got back into Enigmas.
Alright, there we go. Bink, bink.
About 15 miles southwest of Sherrod at the moment.
I know it was what my problem was on the last go there is I put that gun pod on the left too, and it really makes your helicopter super heavy on the left, so that's what dumped me off to the side.
Are you in the Gazelle?
Yep. Not gonna lie though, I mean the visuals are just spectacular in 2D as opposed to VR.
VR is always superior.
VR is, well, not in visuals, not where visuals are concerned, but everything else, yes.
Starting to get closer.
I don't know. Knock on. I was just gonna say, knock on wood, but so far this is the best my VR has ever looked. I'm like thoroughly happy.
Yeah, I'm just saying there ain't no way DR, any of the headsets
Like, I've
we've
never
got at
seen-
least hold a candle to any flat screen.
And with that sharpening, like I've never seen Sally's skin, even though he's probably a good 50 yards away from me, so well.
Right. Oh, it's
Maybe more
100%.
if it, that was a good 100 yards he was away from me.
It's
It's about 50 now.
100% crisp and clear for me, though. You know, playing in 4K on flat screen. That's what I'm getting at. I'm not saying that it's VR can't. It's the technology ain't there to have it like this yet.
Dude, you know what I just thought of would be fucked up? Is if they actually modeled in, like, Sally's hovering here in front of me, and he's blowing all this dust into my intake right now while I'm trying to spool up.
Right.
But look at the bushes down here. They're
Yeah.
getting washed away, or not washed, but rotor wash.
Rotor wash.
Yeah, we're gonna find out here in a minute when I land a drop troops if I'm sticking out like a sore thumb.
And the Gazelle is much easier to fly now, so anything that I do to fuck up is all on me. God damn it, I had all my settings set and then that's roll, pitch.
Still turned
There. And it said
So I think
save
my brain
settings.
just
I
froze
said,
up
yeah,
again.
let's save those settings, and then it didn't save them.
I wonder if it's that turbo mode. Both times I just tried to go into my map, and my games froze up.
Yeah, I think ever since I enabled it, I've had nothing but issues. I can't even launch the game right now. I'm thinking about uninstalling the toolkit and reinstalling it to erase it, but I can't even get in to reset the setting.
Are there any
Well, I mean,
other
it's good
games
that
you
you
can go into
No, not that you.
to get into the toolkit?
No. Well, unless there's a demo mode, that might be on sale.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Well, you should be able to just turn Toolkit off.
Right in
Toolkit
your-
needs authorization to start, so you just don't.
Yeah, I could disable it, but I get better
You'd be able to
performance.
just go into your VR home within the portal, and then while you're in the VR home, you should be able to bring up that overlay and change your setting.
Yep, I got it now.
This.
Look at that beautiful skin.
Right now.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not.
Who the hell put a truck right in front of me?
Right?
God. Hey, can you back that up, sir? He's just sitting there staring at me. You're a little
Want me to blow it
closer.
up?
No. That's a fuel truck. Right? I think so.
Yeah.
And they're looking at it.
Oh yeah, it's not getting it in there either.
Like I say, this is
Yeah,
definitely
right. You can't use your
different.
keyboard command.
Yeah, it's not working in the VR home. But fortunately for me, I can at least get DCS
Hey,
started
Beef.
and change it.
Oh, dog. Man, this is a lot better with me.
Beef, your tail
What's
rotor's
up?
already fucked because you got a truck right behind you.
Hell, man. Who parked these trucks here?
You need to find another slot, brother.
You sure it's fucked up?
Come over here and look at it. Looks
It's
fucked
alright.
up to me.
There's another one right here. Hey, let's do this. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, huh?
Well, why isn't my
wait.
fucking Zoom working now? I already fucking set up my Zoom.
Now see, I zoom into everything and then everything's clear.
Wow, Zoom is a lot better.
Right, yeah, Zoom's a lot better but I had set up my Zoom earlier and now all of a sudden my Zoom don't want to work
Well,
in my controls.
sorry, I don't know how to direct you to this, but maybe you can figure it out. In
Right.
your actual headset settings, whatever you use, is it set to run at your native headset resolution? So that you're getting like full on resolution, even if it kills your frame rate.
I have no idea.
You need to find that out because your shit shouldn't be as blurry as you keep explaining, even on base settings.
What's up, bro? Hey, you're actually dusted. That's kind of cool.
I mean, once you start messing with that, with sharpening and anti-aliasing and stuff, you should be seeing clear differences.
What the fuck?
And if you're not, it makes me think your resolution is just way lower than it's supposed to be.
Wow.
What happened?
Fucking now it was tipping to the goddamn right and didn't want to fucking go to the left. Jesus Christ. I land because my Zoom isn't fucking working.
You must have hit a rock.
Fix my Zoom, and then fucking back to this garbage again. I thought we'd already... I mean, all of us spent all this time fucking making sure all our shit was working prior to jumping on, and now none of our shit's working, to include my 2D stuff. You know?
Right before I jumped on, though, to be fair, I changed that experimental turbo mode, and I'm guessing that's what was messing stuff up, so we'll see.
I still can't get into that. the settings to disable the stupid thing.
I just got mine turned off and I'm loading back in.
Like it doesn't recognize my keyboard commands, and I don't know why.
Copy.
Like I
Yeah,
see
you
it.
gotta get into a game that will use it, I guess.
No, I don't have
DCS.
another game that uses it. I'm launching it in the home, where you appear in that world and you can adjust all your settings that way, but it's
Or
still
like
not
you said,
recognized.
reinstall it. I wonder
just
if there's a
did.
file. Oh, really?
Yeah. You try restarting all these programs.
Rearming complete.
Yeah. Is my Zoom working now? Yeah, all of a sudden it was conflicting because I did what? Took it off of VR because for whatever reason it wanted to keep starting up in VR, which it has never done before this specific time when I have my OpenXR shit shut off, even though my headset's on. It's just weird. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. So I had to shut it off in DCS to go.
Alright, let's see if my game freezes when I turn this map on.
Yeah.
I always get lag spikes when I turn my map on and off.
Yeah, no, it was just freezing me. Nope, this works fine. So it was that turbo mode that was messing this up for me somehow.
What headsets you guys got?
I'm glad I didn't turn on turbo.
The Reverb G2.
So you both have the reverb? Okay. See, I'm running the Quest. I'm running Oculus still. Maybe that's the difference.
That's what
Yeah,
I got.
I mean,
I've never really had an issue. This headset's always been great.
So
It's
the
just
amount
that
of
turbo mode.
the amount of anxiety that the dust kicking up creates landing in the hot zone is something I didn't actually anticipate.
Nice. It's probably a good indicator though when you're starting to get ground effect and stuff, you know? Might help you in landing.
Right? It's possible.
Yeah, it helps a little bit with some perception and depth. I just dropping troops and recon at their far. I should wrap on the ground now.
Alright, well, I think I am going to be ready to play now, except now I gotta go
Sauce.
refill my drink. I'll be right back.
Sauce is on a quest too, he says. Let's see if I can take off without fucking destroying myself this time.
How
Jesus
close to
Christ.
you gotta get the soft squad,
What the hell
SOF
happened?
squads to the airbase?
Your
Why I end up
standard
upside down?
your standard forces need to be within 2 nautical miles, i.e. 4 kilometers of the targets that you're trying to take out.
And then how about the soft SOF?
That is, the special forces need to be like within 2
Hey,
kilometers
beef.
of the
Looking
target.
normal over there.
I don't even know how I got upside down. That's how weird that is.
Because if you hit a rock and you move left or right, it tips over too
2
easy.
kilometers? Really? Damn, that's like
2
close as
kilometers.
hell.
Right, so you basically need to just land them right at the... Typically, just land them right on the target.
I was just getting ready to land right in front of you.
My recon didn't pick up shit.
Thanks for hitting on my parade.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Alright.
Freaking ground? Yeah, I picked
Oh,
up
I
something.
changed the font size for my menus. Oh my god, I can see it.
Right? How are the colors looking, Sauce? How's the video looking? Pretty decent now, or what? He's watching the stream, or at least he was.
Oh,
Is the video quality decent? Am I not jiggy-jagging all over the place?
Getting jiggy with it.
Getting jiggy. much of a pain in the ass. VR does rule, but it's too much of a pain in the ass if you're trying to stream.
You know when I don't like VR too is when I'm trying to learn an aircraft because I'm trying to.
Oh, it's terrible for learning.
What?
What?
Beef, you gotta change stalls.
What? No, Mark.
You gotta change stalls, you're in the trucks again.
Okay, will the special forces damage?
I'm fine.
No.
Damn, we just gotta blow everything up on our own.
My tail messed up.
Yes?
Yeah, if it's not
Damn
infrastructure,
it.
special forces does nothing.
Hell, man.
I'm out there far now. Heading east into Sharon.
That's funny, I zoom in and all the jagged edges go away. No shimmering.
Yeah, so that tells me that you have a resolution problem.
Yep, resolution.
So I'm guessing in your Oculus app or whatever you're using for those settings, I bet you're not set to utilize your full resolution because you were probably having frame trouble at some point. Now with these new settings, you want that resolution to be as high as it can go, and then if you need to throttle back, that's when you use like that DLSS.
Okay.
I mean, that's basically what that DLSS is, or for you it would be FSR, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it's designed to do. It's designed to take that full resolution, re-scramble it, and put it back together in such a way that you keep some performance, you know?
I've already had to restart my helicopter enough times for us not even getting past the FARP yet here, Sauce. He wants me to Fox for you, Groob.
What?
EWR system's a
Sauce
different
was
color
telling me
now,
to Fox for you.
Tell him to come do it himself.
Yeah.
Oh, I do see it.
He
The
heard
yellow,
ya.
right?
He'll hear you. You tell him come do it himself.
Alright, where are we going here? Finally got it.
What time's he getting?
Oh, Mike.
9?
What's that?
My graphics reference
So what
is
time's he
90
getting on?
hertz, 3712 by 1872.
To get on.
now
Get in here.
that resolution you just read off to me, is that like a drop-down box or something?
Render
Or is it
resolution. It's in advanced settings, and when I click on it, my refresh rate is 90 hertz. Automatic recommended. It's on. Render resolution is set to 3712 1872.
So that number that you just read to me, is that a drop-down box where you can choose other choices?
No, I can turn the automatic off, and I can move the scale. The render resolution is at 1.0 right now.
So that is your full resolution. Okay.
No.
Can you drop
Well,
down
that's-
refresh rate?
That's just
That's
one
the
point.
automatic.
Yeah, you're at 1.0 is that's your pixel density. You should be at like 1.5 or some shit like that.
Maybe, but we gotta figure out his
Focus on the
actual...
resolution first, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that
focus
is-
on the resolution
Well,
first.
that is the resolution in a headset, in a VR
But what is
headset.
his native resolution? Like, what would his native resolution be for that particular headset? And it needs to be set to that first.
Well, if he's at 3712 by whatever at 1.0, that is his native resolution.
Okay. Okay.
So he
Yes,
should be at
so
like
then-
1.2 or 1.4 or...
Okay.
Because that's what he was at before. I don't know why he's back down to 1.0 again.
Because did you change the pixel density in the DCS settings?
I don't believe
You
so.
don't? Okay, because you just want to do one or the other. So you're either going to start raising the density right there where you're looking, like Streaker was saying, or you're going to do it in the DCS, not both.
Okay. So I'm
And
doing
as you
here.
raise that, that should sharpen or heighten your resolution. So you get to a point where it's looking pretty decent, but you know, you still got good frames going.
Bye.
I I think he was at like 1.4 or 1.5 before.
And then from there, then you can fuck with, you know, DLSS.
When he was seeing
So-
gnats fuck on a blade of grass, you know.
So technically speaking, even if you put that up to 2.0, but you go to DLSS and put that on performance, DLSS will then squash you down to where you need to be.
Really?
Yeah, though that's the whole point of DLSS, right? It takes your whatever resolution you're kicking, and if you have the performance overhead, it lets it go. But if you do not, it squashes it down.
Yeah, we could kind of use this dust as a smoke screen.
All that is the
I
signal
don't
to
know.
where the fuck we're at.
I got a MiG on my ass because I landed, and I'm pretty sure he saw me. Just making passes now. Snuck all the way up here till I landed. I wonder what it looks like from Jet's point of view. We need to find that out, probably.
I
just shot my rotor.
we got
You know what's
two.
there? I kept saying DLSS, but for you it's not. It's FSR.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Two Mirages coming in 9 miles
And
an
then the only other thing I can suggest is look online for somebody that has a similar setup and headset as you, and see what they're doing as far as settings with this new update. Gosh
Right.
darn it! I tried to take off and there was trucks on my tailboom.
You guys still at the farm?
Man, look how dusty the FARP is. Alright, we got a Mirage, 5 miles out hot, bearing 043.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get VR to work more better tomorrow night. Can't deal with it tonight. I'm just gonna play with my monitor for now.
Alright, that's the one that's fucked up. Oh. I turned it to 1.5 and I can see shit now. I can
Pixel
even see
density?
the rendering resolution. I can even see the gauges numbers.
Wait, what'd you change?
Right. So now when you start flying around and shit, and if you're able to see what kind of frames you're getting, if you still have room, you may be able to turn that up even another notch or two.
All right.
Oh, I maxed it out. I can't go any
Okay.
higher.
All right. So then, if you start flying around and it's janky, like you're not getting smooth frames and stuff, that's when then you go to that FSR and start fooling with that to calm it down and find the sweet spot.
Fun Groove has joined us.
So did you get that figured out? I went upstairs and made a peanut butter sandwich while I was waiting.
I don't know. I gotta go to 614. There's no more slots.
Who stole your slot?
The trucks.
I suppose when he changed his pixel density, he had to frickin' restart the game or what?
Oh yeah.
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 Gotcha.
Who's the Huey that just took off?
Me.
See, that's weird. I see you like skipping all over the sky.
Mm-hmm.
It could just be a server.
Pretty smooth here. Just
And everything else seems smooth.
And that Gazelle looks cool right now. It's just you disappear in that smoke screen but
Make 21, 3 miles out hot.
it does kind of highlight. You look like a bullseye from a distance. Hold on a second. I'm gonna see what this looks like a little further back. Oh hell yeah! It highlights the shit out of us. So
Oh,
we're
yeah,
gonna have to
big
practice
time.
being quick about drops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's fine. Maybe we just get in between the buildings and the trees, and it eliminate a lot of that, break up a lot of that dust, and camouflage it a little more.
I don't think so, Chip.
So did you just say you saw their dust from a distance?
I'm looking at it right now. I can see that Gazelle. It's highlighted by a circle of dust.
Yep.
Man, if I was flying around, I'd spot you.
Oh yeah.
It's right.
Yeah.
I knew that was going to be the case.
Now it does depend on the light, because if you've got the sun at your back, I'm looking into the sun. If that sun kind of penetrates the dust pretty good. If I'm the sun on my back, you kind of cast a shadow a little bit more. I don't know.
Right.
Back on Syria. Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. He fucking changed it as soon as he saw the Helo Hounds come in so they can have the R60s.
Yep.
It ain't gonna save them.
Dude, after what we did to some people, like Chaos and Groove did, like 2 nights in a row this week, oh my gosh.
It's been more than that, because I've been flying during the lunch breaks. Like
Right, yeah, I'm just talking about when I was here. It was like, Jesus Christ, man. I didn't even make it dudes quit.
That was
Right.
fun. We did. That was a lot of fun that night.
Should I be bringing reconners, or do you guys have all the troops?
I got to set a standard.
Let's take them off from.
612.
Did anybody grab any reconners?
I'll just go steal whatever I find out there. Because there's a lot of them.
Well,
I got a couple up here. waiting
I'm
for
sitting
signals.
here at 100.
I'll grab some.
115.
I'll grab some reconners. That's
I like how,
that's the answer to the question.
I like how some of the selections in the F10 menu are now highlighted.
Yeah, they are. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think it's just highlighting some commonly used. Holy shit! I just.
What happened? Did you get
I
dropped?
don't- No, I just saw the Gazelle hover in there, go through the ground. You just did it again.
Yeah, there's a Huey in front of it who's doing it.
I think it's
Like
just
warping.
network issues here on the server.
I'm thinking that's probably what it is.
Like
I'm
you think
seeing
it's
all
him, right?
goofy
Not us.
shit too, yeah.
Well, at least it's common.
Oh boy, I am heavy. Come on, forward speed.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh, I might be too heavy.
You're
I
sliding.
can knock it off the ground.
Run back towards that town.
Better stop flapping your arms.
Right. All right.
Okay, where are you guys
We all-
headed?
North.
Okay, we're heading
Alright.
north now. Are we finally
I'm
moving?
leaving.
Yeah, we can move. If they can get off the ground, who's over here on the ground?
Me? I'm Dustin.
Is that you down there, Diggs, or what?
Yup.
Holy shit.
There we go. I might get it up. Come on, baby. Here we go.
Boom
Just have to
overhead.
keep massaging it.
Oh, going low.
Oh god.
Bro, that jet sounded wicked.
Right?
All right, where are we going? North?
Yeah, head
Yeah, we're
north.
heading north.
Turn right.
The sauce on yet?
Oh, we were flying last night. He had that thing loaded up with 150 GBUs. That's what I'm going to say.
Right?
Arms. Running the arms last night on the F-16s.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of glitches going on.
First day of the patch.
Yeah. It's gonna mess with servers and
Everything.
stuff. Yeah.
Especially this server with so much shit going on in it.
Streaker stopped in midair, like in front of me.
Yeah, I just seen him fly through this mountain. So that's kind of crazy. Everything looks a lot better to me. It's sharper. My frames are better.
Yeah.
With this update.
So the networking is worse.
But the networking is worse. I'm seeing fucking gazelles fly through mountains.
Yeah, I was watching Sally fucking bleep and blop everywhere too, and
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of stutter in here flying.
Oh, damn.
Just track IR.
Whoa!
It's definitely not just you guys having issues.
Damn! Someone just hit the brakes and I flew right by.
I just did the same thing.
Yeah.
I was Maverick.
Like their helicopter stopped in midair. I know who it was.
Damn. Hopefully they get that squared away. Wait.
Oh, I see some test firing up there ahead of me. All right.
Negative.
yeah.
I feel like that Gazelle's faster.
I'm
It
running.
is.
I'm running with one gun.
Streaker always says it's
Attack
slower,
9
but
o'clock.
It is slower. I'm running with one gun. I have 240 rounds of ammo, no rockets. I'm running as bare minimum as possible so that I can even keep up to you guys. And be able to lift off also. Not my fault if you guys are flying slow because I was only doing 180 kilometers an hour trying to climb that hill.
Bearing north.
I mean, I'm only doing like 90 knots overall because I'm so overloaded.
Oh.
yeah, I'm
I put
going
on-
slow because I
I
don't
put on
torque
the
out
big
no more.
runners and took standard troops. That makes shit real heavy.
Right. I figured you guys weren't going to fly in front of me anyway, so I might as well just jump in the lead and get going.
I could go faster, but I get scared because my torque gauge is redlined. I don't want to like rip shit up.
Figure up here on the right side in these canyons, there's going to be a group of enemy. I can't tell you what it is, but they're a bunch of ground units in there.
Flying
might
towards
have
the
got,
border from 612.
Roger that.
Off track with you dudes.
That's
So it took fire coming in earlier.
What's your guys' heading right now?
Due north.
Yeah, we were due north. I'm going
okay.
030 now.
Follow that orange
too
marker
much.
to the road.
Oh, this
FN.
motherfucker
We're
just hit
following that
me in
pretty
the...
much.
Well, at least he shot me with guns.
Oh, is it
Ooh,
a jet?
Yeah. Oh, he
where's
took
he
out
at?
my targeting system and my fucking...
Jets hunting helicopters all the time.
there's like 5 of them within 5 miles of us. Stay close to terrain.
Well, how the hell do you take that?
That'll just kick up dust. Am I kicking up dust right now? Can
No.
you see me?
I don't see any.
Yeah, I'm right
Yeah,
behind you.
Okay.
We're good. I'll let you know. See if you can get down low in this canyon when it's clear enough.
Yep.
So is it only when you're like hovering and get ground effect that you're kicking up dust? Like if we're just flying real close to the
could be.
ground or not?
I don't know if it's transitional or not. Now you're kicking up dust.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
What the hell? Fuck.
Yeah, holy slideshow.
What the hell just happened?
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, he's gonna crash.
Whoa!
Yeah, server just crashed.
Damn.
Server shitty.
All right. Well,
Shitty
I'm gonna
ass
go
server.
play with some settings.
Yep.
Track
Server-
contention.
Server
Balls.
crashed.
Alright, what else they got?
Man, I'm down with
Overheads.
contention, but it's
Yeah,
cyanide. Is everybody
Contention
else cyanide?
Sinai. Who does not have Sinai?
I do not have sign.
Contention up? I don't see it. Rotor heads.
Oh, did you have it favorited or no?
Yeah, I don't see it.
We got gray
That's what-
flags.
Well, they have Sinai and Syria, so you probably had the or no, it should be. It's still the same one because they only have the one up at a time. So
Yeah, I don't see it. Nope.
oh, they got their ECW dev going on there too.
Oh, you know what? I did see it. Maybe that one's changing too. I did see it, but now it's not there.
What's that?
Once I refreshed the contention server.
Not on my list.
Yeah, when I refreshed the list, it's not there. So
Oh, yep,
I got rotor heads.
you are correct. Tempest Bluefish.
Well, contention's in there. It's just PV. It's Sinai.
Not
See it.
refresh. I just refreshed. I don't have it anymore either.
yeah, I wonder if it's getting switched right now or
Tempest Blue Flash. Training.
Tonight has been a problematic night.
Yeah, it's kind of.
First night of the patch.
Yep, exactly.
Tomorrow there'll be another update.
Yep, fixed all the multiplayer server crash issues.
Which I'm sure it's complex too, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. I'm just. It.
No, I
it's
mean,
bound,
like,
it's bound to happen. You know, when you have a
Right.
update like this one.
Especially with their, their base, which is also works with, different mods that are not of their,
Right.
they didn't make them and stuff. So
Right.
Yep.
Where do we want to try to go?
I don't know. It depends on what maps do people have. You know what I mean?
Syria, Caucasus, Nevada,
Okay, the time has finally come.
Marianas.
We are
I have all those but Nevada.
Return free contacts. That was another one. They got gray flag Syria.
Have you guys ever gone into the 7th Cav server?
No.
Is it any good? There's 16 people in there. It's PvE. I've played on other 7th Cav servers in other games. They've always been pretty good, but never this game. I see rotor heads as Sinai, or is there more than one?
Yeah, it's Sinai.
Seventh cab. What do they got in there? UH-68, 64.
It doesn't give you rotor wash on other airplanes. Just bushes.
UH-1. Gazelle.
That's good. Nobody could just hover over you and troll.
Right? Well, let's see. What else can
It's
we
not
do
yet.
here?
Yeah, Diggs, that was my problem. As soon as I put that resolution up to 1.5, everything's pretty gorgeous. And I just turned on FSR,
Uh-huh.
and it looks really, really good.
So yeah, FSR can still help you, especially sharpen up your image. You can fuck with that sharpener and the I forget what's the other slider called?
Pixel
Yeah.
density?
No,
No.
under FSR.
In
Where are you thinking
I don't-
there, Streak?
main app?
I don't know why your pixel density was turned down in the first place, because you had it up to 1.5
I mean, it could have been an
to
update.
watch-
It could have been anything.
to watch, snails fucking on a blade of grass.
Scaling.
What do you
Scaling.
have your
Scaling.
pixel density at Diggs?
1.0.
Yeah. Same.
There's rocks. Now everything's blurry again.
So in the reverb, we don't need to use
can
that
see
pixel density
grains of
so much
sand.
because our native resolution is way higher than theirs. Yeah. So Sally, when you have that FSR on, just take note that scaling slider, what that is saying is at what percentage of your total resolution will you end up actually, be drawing at or using. So the lower that is, the worse shit's gonna look, but the more frames per second you're gonna get, and vice versa.
Well,
Got me?
yeah, I will tell you exactly what I'm running right now. And it's really smooth. I have the FSR, I have the scaling at 0.9, and the sharpening at 0.87, and it's just running smooth.
Perfect, dude.
Yeah.
If you're happy, stop fucking around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. So
So where are we coming out of?
not even sure yet.
Where are
Where
you?
we won.
Where are you? Are you
Oh,
in Enigma,
shit.
Sally?
No, I was just testing in instant action. It's 7:20 here. I gotta go to bed anyway. We'll fly tomorrow, guys.
All right, sounds
All right,
good.
good night,
Sally.
bud.
Have a good night.
Did you just call him Bora?
All right.
Did you just-
No, buddy.
I thought he said, have a good night, Bora.
No, I
I said, have a good night,
buddy.
bro.
Oh, he said bro, and I said buddy at the same time. So
Okay, gotcha. That's why I just had to chuckle. I'm sorry. I thought he said Bora. Bora.
Where is
I mean,
Bor? I haven't heard from him in a
if we're not
while.
making a decision here, I guess I'm gonna try to go back in the Enigmas.
He was up
He'll be
way
on
late
later.
last night playing, so I see he's on Discord right now. He'll be playing soon, I'm sure.
Where do you say you're hopping back in Enigma?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
see
do
what's
it.
happening.
Let's do
As I
it.
was refreshing there, I saw people re-entering, so it seems like the server restarted or something with the server
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna go freaking park up a Cigaro again here real quick. I get started up here.
I get roll.
Yep. Do a quick freaking take a couple hits off of the cigar, get rid of the So it should be 612 again, gentlemen. 612. The 2.9 blues here. That's what we can call this. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of nice not to have something wrapped around your fucking eyes either, though.
Yep.
Blasphemy.
I know, I can't wait for the technology to get so good that it's just like wearing a pair of snow goggles or some glasses.
Right?
We're about
Yeah,
the time
not
we're
heavy.
anyways.
Like mini LED screens.
Copy.
Yeah, that'd be
Right.
great. OLED even.
Like big screen and beyond, you mean? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, why stop at that wish? I hope I make it to where I could just jack in. I just plug something in my ear and I'm in.
Hell yeah, the chip, baby.
You know, say
Put me in
that
the Matrix.
that other shit is already there.
Rearming complete.
Oh, god damn it. Is this same farm still got these Jeeps?
It does.
Be back in Enigmas.
Yep.
Yeah. So the Huey slot 5 has the trucks on the pad.
All right. I will be right back.
Copy.
Is that Stricker?
What are you talking about?
How do these guys move? Boy, got real quiet. What happened?
Nothing. I'm just spooling up. Now, I'm noticing that my when I was testing on the Sinai map compared to
Alright.
the frames I'm getting sitting here on the pad, I'm getting a lot more frames sitting here on the pad. Is the Sinai map just that intense?
Did somebody run into my
Yeah.
helicopter or what?
Yeah, it is pretty clustered.
No,
There's a lot to
were
load
you-
around you.
Are you
Like
flying
the,
around?
the mission where you were in the Apache you're talking about, Diggs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's so much more on all the units.
I see what
So
happened.
now I'm wondering if I can actually turn my graphics up a little bit. I got room.
What you're sitting at right now, FPS wise.
Oh, 60 solid on the pad.
Oh, dude, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was getting 90 when I joined
See,
in,
I'm sitting on 70.
and then it jumped down to like 65.
Well, before this patch, I was usually playing at about 40, and
Yeah.
pretty much just fine. That Huey that just buzzed up, you're missing a skid.
Yeah, I hit the truck with it, but he's still in it. I don't need the skids, I'm already in the air.
That's right.
Don't worry worry about that later. Stricker, was your collective open when you?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It was.
So me and Laura got into a nasty habit of not hitting our parking brake and having our throttles cracked when we have 16s during the spot.
Right.
So every time the screen would cut in, we'd be freaking Mach 4 across the runway, parallel.
Right.
Needless to say, we picked up some new good habits. Checking.
Yeah, I thought that I had made my collective disappear to do my radio stuff, and apparently I pulled my collective up instead and out of the way.
Yeah.
I went and took a whiz and bogged down a little bit of a cigar, and here I am, all crashed on the side of the road here. I'm just doing a repair. You guys are heading out, or are you sticking around?
Stick around.
I'm just messing around with some settings right now.
Roger Dodger. It is a hell of a lot harder to fly in frickin' 2D though, especially when you're used to
Oh
VR,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you're doing.
Just that peripheral vision.
right? It is kind of nice to be able to see all the goings on with my recording stuff or streaming stuff and the chat and all that other garbage too though.
That's one thing I wish that the VR headsets could do, but I guess it's a technical impossibility kind of thing, where it gave us peripheral vision, like, you know, like the screen wrapped around a little bit.
Oh, right. Actually...
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, sorry.
What was that?
Whoops.
Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, man. I did not mean that at all. I was looking out the side door and I turned around, looking in the front, and I was like, oh no.
It gives us a little bit of comedy for the stream, at least. I'm sitting here watching you guys fall. That's awesome.
I'm sorry, man. That was not on purpose.
Those fireballs were already on the ground when I got here.
Now I feel like an idiot.
It's all
I was
good.
not watching.
Bora Bora,
Oh, dude,
612. Enigmas.
Never mind the fireballs on the ground.
Bora!
They're probably not guys that you know.
What's up?
Hey, boy.
What's up, guys?
You sound like you just woke up, bro. What's up?
I'm starting to be ill.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah. I think he must be getting the same shit that I had. Mine was just, I was just extremely tired, man. I couldn't keep my fucking eyes open for like the last 2 days.
What'd you have?
I don't know. I was just extremely tired. Couldn't keep my eyes open. Otherwise, it felt great, you know. Do-do-do. We ain't getting much helicopter action in here.
That depends. That's a good question that dude in chat just asked that we never even got into dispatch. The whole new in-game comms.
Yeah, not yet. We'll have to try that out probably tomorrow night. Get on one of Darkwood's servers and then try it out.
Yeah, where's Darkwood again? He's here.
He went to sleep. He went to bed.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling well.
Gotcha. Well, you notice when he's gone.
Request rearming.
Excuse me.
voice in my headset to figure out who to shoot at.
Right?
So
There's a
I
film
just-
of Kraken on the red side.
Right?
I have a truck on my landing pad.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I
number
took his
5 is
kid
no
out,
good.
shot him a bunch, but he won't move. He's a stubborn son of a bitch.
Rearming complete.
Can I start up, do you think?
You're gonna lose your tail rotor. Switch to a different pad if you can.
Yeah, you're already missing half your tail rotor.
I will be on tomorrow.
Who's that?
Red Fox.
All
Hey
right.
Fox, have a good night, man.
Yeah,
You too,
have a good
brother.
night.
Take it easy. Hopefully we all have better luck tomorrow.
Right?
Yeah.
That'll get sorted out.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Fellas, have a good night.
Have a good night. What's wrong?
New update issues, that's all. Just having to fine tune again.
Yeah.
It comes with the territory, man.
I think it looks spectacular. It runs smooth as butter.
It's runs smooth enough to fool my eyes and my brain into blind, so
Yep.
that
But then again, I did a lot of practice flying and dicking around earlier, so.
yeah, you guys were on quite a bit earlier, weren't you?
God dang it. God dang it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Alright.
Oh,
Big is
so-
ready.
I hate how this helicopter don't have enough fucking power when you load troops in it anymore. Freaking do hardly anything.
It's a big difference, man. And the Huey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got.
Oh yeah, your torque gauge is maxed. You gotta take off all easy, transition.
Oh no, I'm in the Gazelle. I mean, Christ, you put
Oh.
2 troops in here and one 20 caliber gun, and that's your max.
Like I don't even
In Syria.
I don't even have the door gunners on, but with 2 standard troops, I have a tough time getting off the ground.
Right?
Were you in an A10?
I get some real forward speed going here.
Right?
There we go.
Look at all these helicopters starting up, all dusty and shit now.
Dust off.
Definitely a cool effect.
Yep.
I wonder what that flat shadow blur setting is.
It just makes it so that the flat shadows have a little bit of a blur to them. So that they
Softer
don't,
edges.
yeah, so that they don't look, so that they look more realistic.
Where are we heading?
North.
North.
We haven't really gotten much of jack shit done yet.
We really haven't gotten past this mountain range just in front of us here.
Yes.
Why?
Well, the server crashed.
No reason.
The server.
The server crashed twice. My game froze up twice.
Couple mid-airs.
Yeah, a couple guys might have run into each other. A couple guys might have tried to take off on pads with Jeeps on them.
Let's see.
Feel free.
It's one of those evenings, Spora.
Always feel free to fly in front of me.
Oh, I'm heading north.
No, I'm
Shit,
talking
going
to
the wrong
everybody.
way. All right, I'm coming around. I thought someone was still on the pad. I'll be bringing up the rear.
Yeah, I think that's Bora Bora up in the lead, isn't it?
Yes.
Attaboy, Bora. Atta way to frickin' take control of the situation and just go with it?
Well,
My man's feeling sick. He's got no time to fuck around.
Right? Well, the helicopters don't seem to be jumping and warping all over the fucking place now anyway.
No, yeah, there was
no.
definitely a server
like-
problem. Now it feels good now.
And I have a feeling that server issue had a lot to do with the update. Honestly.
Bora bora.
Red-
Kick some ass.
Red and blue smoke, gentlemen, if you're lost.
Tell you what, that red smoke looks redder than I've ever remembered it.
Oh, hell yeah. I am not quite sure yet, Thurston. Spotting of the Hinds with the 2.9 in single player testing, the spotting is much better. We haven't really gotten that far since we started streaming here on Enigmas, though, between a bunch of issues that we've had. So there's that.
Hey, is there somebody coming up the backside of the hill right now?
Me?
Are you coming up the hill right now?
I just crested the ridge, blew some dust.
Oh man, yeah, I could see that all the way from here. I just see a big cloud of dust come rising up. We're gonna have to watch that.
Yeah, I'm in the way back from you. I'm in you guys'
yeah.
long sticks.
Yeah, if anybody's flying low to the ground now, it's definitely going to be
I know, before it used to be like cutting grass was a survival technique. Now
yep.
you're gonna have
It's a
to think
risk.
twice about that.
Risk versus reward now.
Yep, you need to use... I think you need to stay about 50 feet off the ground at a minimum to keep the dust from flying up, kicking up now.
I'm gonna drop the second we get inland of those red lines.
Whoa!
We need to get something on the ground. What happened?
I don't know, it's... I was flying one way and the Hueys were on one side, and then I was going over to meet up with them and they cut back across to the other side.
Did we warp or did we change direction?
Oh, fuck. Started over speeding, almost killed myself. Yeah, there's that weird shadow graphical glitch here on Syria now.
Oh, is
Well,
there?
I think, yeah, like if you,
Must
it's
be,
those shadows, man.
yeah, the SSS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll shut that off. Next time whenever I have the opportunity.
So you
yes,
guys are
the
like
dust is
way
very
out ahead of me,
visible.
and the
Yep.
spotting is much better. I can see
Oh,
that
yes.
that's actually a helicopter outline from way out there.
Yep. Yeah, I noticed that on my single player.
Like I saw you right before you dipped over that ridge, whoever that last one was.
Hey guys, I'm out. You guys have a good night, alright?
Oh,
All right, Beef.
shit,
I
Beef,
just
I
don't
thought
know.
you were with us.
No, I was sitting here messing with that and Roger, I'm off your center.
Roger that, buddy. We will talk to you tomorrow then.
Still early. I get on, and he goes,
You waited till midnight. My pumpkin turns into a something else.
midnight?
I'll
7
see you
o'clock.
tomorrow, bro.
Midnight
All right,
at
buddy.
7 o'clock, he says.
Good night.
Oh, whoever was in front of me
Froze
is
up.
frozen. Yeah.
Anyone else just frozen?
Yeah, I just had a server glitch in here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm glitching too.
No, not.
Not again. Once we get to the mountain edge here,
Sweet.
we're gonna fucking time out again.
Shadows broke when they turned their heads.
Yeah, what's going on here?
God dang it! Stupid map!
The way the shadows look.
Yeah,
Yeah, come on.
Shadows are working for
Just made it over. Oh,
oh, is the server
we
gonna
go.
crash? Yeah.
I think it's it.
Yeah.
Fucking server
All right.
crash. God
Fucking server.
damn it.
The same spot seems like.
Well, with that being said, guess who's gonna take and turn his shadows off while I'm at it?
You gotta find somewhere else to go. Let's see.
Yeah, that server's kaput tonight.
Kaput. Server is
What
kaput.
what is that DDCS server? You guys ever play that?
I have. It's honestly, it's a lot like Contention or any of the other ones that think that they're pulling some brand new skiff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Speaking of contention, it is back up, but it is Sinai.
It's very similar, to that. So when people are like, oh, wow, yes, DDCS, I didn't see anything wrong with the DDS servers. We could go DDCS if you want. It seemed to be all right. I mean, Bora was having issues with it, big time issues with it with the slideshow stuff, but that was I think we came to the conclusion
What were
that
some of those other new servers that were pretty cool? Those 4YAs, right? Weren't those working pretty good?
yeah.
4YA, yeah, they run very, very well.
Or at least before the updates, yeah.
Now let's try one of those. Let's try one of those 4YA joints. Which one? The US one or the UK one? Or was Beta US at Persian Gulf?
You pick.
No, I don't have Persian Gulf.
We're not going to lose everybody to fixed wings when we jump
Period,
on there,
then.
are we?
So it's going to have to be the 4YA training Beta US Syria.
Beta US Syria?
Correct.
What do we got on there? UH1, Gazelle.
Oh, holy shit. A lot of people playing Apaches in there.
What, 4?
5. 6. 6 people playing Apaches in there. Which is kind of cool, don't get me wrong. Impressive.
So that one?
That means that I think I will... Oh, God, I should really learn that stupid Hind one of these days.
So this is just PvE, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I guess that's fine to see how the
Nice.
update does.
So I can take red if I want.
Yep.
Wait, does that mean you can shoot at each other if you're on the red? Or are you just talking about
No.
aircraft?
No, just
red
aircraft. They have everything. No, I want to actually take an Apache and see, because they did update the Apache today with some changes. Where?
It's either going to be London or
London.
yeah. We could go over to the island. Clear the island.
From the island, man.
We gonna island that shit or what?
What's everybody flying?
I'm
Preferably
taking a Apache.
helicopters.
Yeah, I mean out of the FARP, what's everybody flying?
I don't know. We're trying to figure out the FARP yet and what's available there yet.
Gazelle, Apache.
FARP London. I'm in an Apache.
What number is
It's Matt.
what number is
My-
London?
It just says London.
39. 39.
39. Yeah, 39.
They got the Hind, MI8, Gazelle, Huey, Apache. Yeah. I thought they had a
Man, I see a
UH-60.
lot of red
K50.
rings, man.
Okay, 53.
That's London. Where the hell did I go?
Is there Caesar and stuff in this or no?
I have no idea. I see a lot of red rings on the map, though. That's scary.
Oh, yeah.
That's fun. I
No,
want to try this.
like Apache.
It's been a while.
And you have external view.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and hot start. Nice.
Right?
Oh, wait a minute. It won't let you rearm hot start. I don't believe. On
Yeah, it will.
This.
Yeah, these servers should do.
And you the only time
Did for the Apache, I didn't have to do anything.
the only time you don't have that you can't rearm
Fixed wing.
somewhere, typically speaking, is because you're not putting it on intercom. Whereas the Apache, you don't have to put it on intercom to rearm once you're started. That's where a lot of people get the get confused.
Hey, at least this server's hot start doesn't have all my windshield wipers going.
Request rearm.
Right, exactly.
Copy.
Jesus, I can't hardly see anybody with all the dust.
Right? It's kind of cool, isn't it?
Fixed wing.
Kinda.
4 o'clock. Searching.
Not totally cool, but it's kind of cool. All right.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Show,
There's-
threat show.
Look at all that dust. That says, hey,
Even
right
on my
here,
pads,
come
it's
shoot
like dust blowing everywhere.
Rearming complete.
you. What's the
Right?
what's the cloud base right now, do you know?
Who's... No. Who's...
Fixed wing. 5 o'clock. Searching.
Do you think we got a bore sight on this one?
Yeah, you
Nope.
got a bore sight this one.
No, not on 4-way, yeah, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
Fixed wing.
You got a bore
I've-
sight. You got a bore sight every time.
Fixed wing. 5 o'clock.
I have
Searching.
never done it.
That is... Well, then your sight is off then. You don't have to, but... Yeah, just because it's hot
I mean, is
start,
that a server option? Could he say, don't worry about it?
I don't think so. I don't believe so.
I don't know. I just turned it on. I don't see it in there.
That's because you gotta turn your interior light primary all the way up.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that thing.
172. Tomcat ball. 20.2.
Well, he's spot on with my eye coordination for me, and I never bore sight. Just saying.
Fixed wing. 4 o'clock. Searching.
So on the bore sight, all you're doing is centering those yellow rings in that scope, right?
Yeah.
And your pipper. to be.
So put my pipper on it?
Yes,
Oh,
you meant to put your little dot.
I've always been off. Okay. Shit.
Pausing
I
Hellfire.
feel like an idiot now.
Slaving.
It's okay. We're all idiots.
Yep. All right, so I've got laser hellfires on and rockets. So if I'm on Papa, so
Did we lose somebody?
Oh, man.
I don't know. Or did Sauce just join? Yep, Sauce just joined.
Fixed wing, 4 o'clock.
The Sauce. The Sauce.
So code again is weapons code. Click on the one you want.
Yep.
Set.
Then go up to where it says LRFD and change. Yep. Change that to LST.
Fixed wing,
Mhm.
5 o'clock.
That's it, right?
And then change channel to the same code also.
Oh, okay. Channel.
Fixed wing, 5 o'clock. Searching.
I don't know how important that portion of it is, but I always do that. Seems to be that I never get any conflicts by doing it that way.
Okay.
You know what? I tell you what, that MFD was not that clear of a picture when I was flying this Apache before. On the vid.
Oh, right.
I get a slight blur. I've got a slight blur, but when I lean in, it gets clear.
Yeah, well, are you in VR, Bora?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's because, like, your eyes are kind of, like, glancing down at it, not your whole head, so you're getting the blurry part of the lens.
Fixed wing, 2 o'clock. Searching.
That'd be my guess.
Watching you fly overhead. Nice flyby.
SA-15, 6 o'clock. Searching. SA-6, 6 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing, 4 o'clock. Searching.
All right, where are we
Fixed
heading,
wing,
gentlemen?
1 o'clock.
Did you guys
Searching.
pick out a destination or?
Well, I would guess south to either Hite or
Fixed wing, 1
Menaki.
o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing, 10 o'clock. Searching.
Are you guys all up and on the way, or?
Yep, we are all up. I'm following Bora around here. That you way off in the distance there?
Yeah, I'm looping around.
And Groob is in the, yep.
Yeah, we ran out of slots.
On
That's
the
all right.
Apaches?
Yeah.
No, I think there was 4.
This far.
Yeah, I thought there were 4
Somebody
here.
else is in there.
Oh,
Who is them?
Bree or something.
Yo, what is that? Is that? Oh, you got lights on, Hip.
yeah. It's no big deal
Okay.
on here.
I'll start.
On
Oh, it's
TV.
yeah, right, because it's PVE. Yeah.
Yeah. They can't see.
Okay, turn it back on so I don't run into you.
SA6,
Right.
12 o'clock. Searching.
Exactly.
Fixed wing. 12 o'clock. Searching.
Oh, outside views. That's right.
We gotta wait for motor sauce, or
Where is the sauce? What you grabbing,
No,
sauce?
you guys do your thing. I'm still spawning in, man. You guys do your thing.
Works better with everyone.
It does.
We'll do a circle back.
yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Not even spawned in yet, guys.
Right.
Seriously, literally not even spawned in yet.
We'll do it quickly.
Right?
Yeah. Hurry the fuck up.
I'm gonna switch over.
I like being pressured, man.
Copilot. That way I can see everybody.
Well, we didn't turn around anyway, so don't worry about it.
Yeah,
SA6,
exactly.
12 o'clock. Searching.
Generator 2 failure. You know you can shut that warning thing off, don't you? Don't you, group?
Yeah, I usually never turn it on to begin with since it's auto started.
Oh,
Fixed
right.
wing. 10
I
o'clock.
just forget
Searching.
and didn't look. But then I gotta do the shuffle and the fumble of controls before I can figure out where to. Yeah,
Yeah,
takes a second.
up and to your left.
Oh, I'm in front right now.
Yeah.
It's Bree in front. I thought I was Diggs up front.
Dude, I'm just realizing now that I can look over the dash and actually look at my co-pilot or my gunner's fucking readout.
Fixed
That's
wing.
awesome.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's just a placeholder readout, though.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it is an actual.
It's still pretty cool.
It is. Because I used to do the same thing. I'm like, ooh,
I almost feel like I could like throw something at him,
right.
Yeah.
break my monitor.
Or broke off to the left here.
No?
Didn't you?
No, that's... I'm in front of... I'm just
Oh,
behind
there you are.
Bree.
There you are. Oh, there's somebody shooting at you, though.
Where? That's probably Vaughn, then.
Yeah.
Just testing my accuracy.
Fixed
That's all.
wing.
I didn't hit
5
him.
o'clock.
I intended
Searching. Fixed wing. 8 o'clock. Searching.
It's okay, Vaughn.
Gun.
You
12
know I
o'clock.
wouldn't do
Searching.
that.
Did that yesterday.
You might, Rabbit. You might.
Fuck's wrong with me. I know. It was just funny that you killed me and then that other dude killed you by accident because we're all together so close.
Yeah, we shot all of it. We shot each other out of the sky before we ever shot the enemies. That's pretty entertaining.
That's fucking hilarious.
Got a
SA6,
contact.
12 o'clock. Tracking.
1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Something out there on the horizon.
Right?
Gee, okay, what is going on here? Stabilization.
We're about halfway.
Laser designating 6 o'clock.
Laser designating 6 o'clock.
So you heard that? That was me.
Yep. That's
I
new.
need to turn my chick up.
That's
I have a hard
new.
time hearing her.
Volume's on the right-hand side there, but it's already turned all the way up on.
Yeah, it's the first. That's the first knob, right?
Yeah.
Or the second knob.
Second knob. But if you're having a hard time hearing her,
9 o'clock.
then you need to go into your game settings and turn your cockpit sounds up
In
or
helmet.
something.
In helmet.
Yeah,
maybe?
I think so. Yeah.
pulling ahead of everybody, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh no! What happened there? Okay.
Did you crash?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I switched pilot position and he went haywire.
Oh. That's weird.
See, now I never set up those
Didn't like the
controls.
trim.
Don't you gotta set it so if you go in the front seat, you tell the pilot to like hover or keep it level or go this way or that way?
It's still the same George AI settings.
12 o'clock.
Oh,
Searching.
okay.
But you just turn on George.
Fixed wing. 2 o'clock. Searching.
But I'm not real proficient with him flying, so I can't tell you, what does what.
Right.
You just kind of fiddle with it if you jump up there. Otherwise, if you just jump up there, he'll keep you on the same course and heading and pretty much same altitude. If he needs to gain altitude, he'll gain altitude. If he needs to lower altitude, he'll lower.
Rotor RPM high.
Unlike, the Huey.
Red smoke in sight.
Yep, roger that. I am off to your 5 o'clock right now, Bora.
Roger.
Fixed wing. 10 o'clock. Searching.
Just slowing down for everybody.
Yep, roger that. Ground jet. I'm seeing a jet up there on the ground. So I'm gonna lock him up.
That's blue. Up above.
It's on the ground.
Oh, on the ground.
So yeah, it's got to be a bad guy. I'm not in range to take him yet, though.
Missiles, alright.
Fixed wing.
From the
2 o'clock.
SAMs.
Searching.
Yep.
Fixed wing. 9
Seeing that.
o'clock.
Are they
Searching.
coming at you or what?
No, they're going towards Bree.
Okay, roger that. I'm still quite a ways out from that jet, so I won't be able to take him out yet.
I'm gonna go to the right here with the buildings, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm heading.
Gun. 11 o'clock. Searching.
Gun, 11 o'clock, searching. Yeah, I'm still not within 10 clicks even of that guy, that jet, so.
Fixed wing. 1 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 10 o'clock. Searching. Gun.
Who's firing
11
there?
o'clock.
Oh,
Searching.
there's a load of blue jets up over our head. So this might have been a complete waste of time flying.
How many of us are flying all together here now? 4 or 5 of us. What's that dot up ahead?
Raspberry
Okay.
in the Apache ahead of us. You watch out quickly, all the fixed wings are just wipe this whole airfield out.
Right.
Missile. Forward.
I'm turning my chaff off.
Same. Mine just started going off.
Yeah, I always got mine shut off. Mine's always on manual.
Fixed wing. 9 o'clock. Tracking.
Because of that.
Fixed wing. 2 o'clock. Searching.
Oh, someone's in the
Fixed wing,
K50 right
9
there.
o'clock. Searching.
Nice. Hey, I'm almost 10 kilometers of this bitch finally.
So forward.
Fixed wing.
If someone
9
is.
o'clock. Fixed wing. 9 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 9 o'clock. Searching. Missile. Forward. Fixed wing. 11 o'clock. Search.
Oh, that jet's taking off now.
Yeah.
He's in the air.
Missile. Forward.
I got my fucking camera on him. For some reason, it looks like Jorge can fucking actually track moving targets now. He's tracking the shit out of this jet. I ain't never seen him do that before.
Missile. Forward. Fixed wing. 10 o'clock. Searching. Missile. Forward.
Oh, he put it into afterburner and now he ain't
Fixed
fucking
wing.
tracking
10
him so
o'clock.
well.
Searching. Fixed wing. 12 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 10 o'clock. Searching.
How do you know the target's in range like a tank?
Laser
If I got them locked
So
up.
on the bottom there, you got numbers
Fixed
that
wing. 1 o'clock.
right next to where it
Searching.
says TADS. That's how many meters you are away,
Forward.
And slaved. Empty slaved.
and you need to be within 8 kilometers, so
Fixed wing.
8,000
9
meters.
o'clock. Searching.
In range. Ready to launch.
Rifle
On the video screen, you mean?
on the video screen. Yep.
Missile.
On the bottom
So I
left, it
see
says TADS.
TADS, yeah, and it says 2245.
Yep,
Fixed
you're
wing.
you're
11 o'clock.
2.2 kilometers out.
Huh. But I just told him to fire, and he said negative, that's too far.
Fixed wing. 10 o'clock. Searching.
I don't know. I'm like 6,400.
Fixed wing.
Lasers off.
10 o'clock.
Those are good hits.
Searching.
Right, that's a shack.
Laser on.
Missile. At left.
Oh, now he doesn't see it. Oh, maybe because that target's gone?
Yeah. Was it a T-72 that you were targeting?
It was just
Fixed
a
wing.
tank.
Lasers
4
off.
o'clock.
Target
Searching.
destroyed.
Fixed wing.
Why did
11
my
o'clock. Searching.
color just went all fucking kittywampus weird crazy? Did anybody else's? No, it's back. All right, that
Fixed
was
wing.
weird.
10 o'clock. Searching.
It's like,
Missile.
Rifle.
At left.
it's
Slaving.
like
Deslaving.
it's like an Independence Day fucking
Friendlies
mothership
have
was
moved in a
hovering
half bay.
overhead.
You can now spawn there.
I'm running
Gun.
air to air
1 o'clock.
on
Searching.
Alright,
Gazelle
Saber
right now.
missiles, that's it, it's
Searching.
clear. See what I
We
mean?
cleared it.
I barely even got
Fixed
one
wing.
rocket
11
off.
o'clock. Searching.
Yeah, I got two.
Fixed
I
wing.
took out 2
5
things.
o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 11 o'clock.
Well, with that being said, I'm gonna land down here and refuel and your rearm then, and figure out where we want to go next.
Where the planes are.
Yeah.
Where's my fuel?
12 o'clock.
That's why I was giving you shit last night, or was that the night before last? I was like, whoa, these are my targets. You're like, well, I'm just trying to help you out so you don't get
Fixed
shot
wing.
down.
7 o'clock. Searching.
Yeah, I just took out the SAM so you had clear,
Fixed
clear,
wing. 11 o'clock.
sorry, the radar so
Searching.
you could go in without getting too many
Right.
SAMs at you.
Fixed
No,
wing.
I
10
get
o'clock.
that, but I was
Searching.
actually
Fixed wing.
going there for the
7 o'clock.
practice to take
Searching.
out the SAM site without getting killed. You know what I mean?
Fixed wing, 4 o'clock.
Because
Searching.
us Apaches need that kind of practice because it's kind of one of those things that we need to do. You know what I mean?
There's a Mirage going over us.
Mirage?
2 of them.
Gun. 1 o'clock.
Mirage?
Searching.
Where's my fuel? Is that EN number?
1 o'clock.
Yep.
Searching.
That's
Fixed
how.
wing, 7
That's
o'clock.
how.
Searching. Missile. At
So I mean, I think
Yeah.
if I'm reading that right, I got like 2 hours at this setting.
Yep.
1 o'clock.
That is correct.
On your digital display, it says at the bottom
10 o'clock.
fuel, and
Searching.
it says like mine's 2,720.
Missile. At
So
I just look at the endurance.
FAM. 2 o'clock. Searching.
The endurance tells me I have an hour and 57 minutes of flight time if I'm flying like this yet.
I got a slideshow now.
What?
Fixed wing. 3 o'clock. Searching.
Could be my headset battery low.
Probably. Because I'm smooth as butter.
Well, Bora, why did you let something like
Fixed
that
wing.
happen?
5 o'clock. Searching.
Alright? Because I had to charge the controllers. Because I can't turn them off.
Request rearming.
Fixed wing.
All
2
right.
o'clock. Searching.
Copy.
Can't turn them off.
Nope.
Nope.
I can't even disconnect them. I don't want to use them. But I have to.
Interesting.
I don't even want to use the bastards, but I have to.
Yeah, and I get notifications stuck across the bottom of my screen. That's so annoying.
Rearming complete.
Yeah, this is not going to end well. Oh, I'm
What?
trying to land a helicopter with a slideshow.
Right? Looking good, Bora.
I don't know about that.
Fixed wing. 4 o'clock. Searching.
I see a number of contacts out there.
As long as you don't crash into me on your way down.
Oh, froze. I completely froze.
There's an F-18 that spawned right next to me, so suppose I better lift off before something spawns into me.
Fixed wing. 2 o'clock. Searching.
Almost to your guys' position here.
Roger, Dodger. I'm just gonna go park in a different spot, like out in the grass. Instead on the tarmac.
Fixed wing.
Look
2
great, you
o'clock.
start kicking up the
Searching.
dust rings on the grass.
Yep. Where'd Diggs go?
Oh, I started headed towards that other
Fixed wing.
airfield.
Rotor RPM low.
Oh,
Searching. Rotor RPM low. Rotor
Fucking-
RPM low.
fucking left us.
Figured I get a better chance of maybe shooting something.
Well, shit. Problem is these fucking jets came in and took all our targets, you know?
Yeah, especially with those harms. Man, those things are fun.
Yeah. Pretty fun when you don't have any risk involved and you just gotta fly around and shoot things from 40 miles out.
You guys get like a hiccup switching from your map back to flight?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
freezes. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
getting like a freeze for a second there.
Yeah. That's I still don't understand the fun in a
Rotor RPM low.
fixed wing, you know?
Major
Oop,
terrain.
F-18 popped up. F-15's heading north. I might be able to get a shot.
MI Maverick and F-18. Like, he's got him locked up.
Hard.
You think I could Maverick this F-18?
Maybe. Try.
Yeah, if you can lock onto them.
I guess I'm pretty limited in range on these Mistrals, huh?
Well, he's out of range, but I think I could shoot at him. Oh, he's flaring. So he must know I got a laser on him.
Is the F-18 a good or a bad guy, though?
Aft left. Fixed wing.
Oh, he's a bad
9
guy.
o'clock. Searching.
He's taken off.
yeah.
He's long gone.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I got company at the door.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back on here in a minute. I'm going to land for a second.
Roger, Dodger. There you is. So you're heading to Minaka or whatever?
Yeah.
What about you, Bora?
Well, I'm just waiting for it to sort itself out, I guess.
Yeah. Are you set to try and get the hell out of this base and...
So, Bora, have you fucked around with all the new settings and DLSS and all that?
Mm-hmm. I don't see anything new, like improvement. I don't see anything. That's my honest opinion.
That DLSS worked out for me. I definitely got a visual improvement without a loss of performance.
Well, I still get the same shit that happens.
Rotor RPM
Yeah.
low.
Like, if I move my head left to right, I get terrain. And then if I go external view and I look at aircrafts, they're juddering forward.
Do you use that
Tomcat ball 2.4.
any what the hell is that shit called? The
I was talking about earlier. I can't remember the name of
like
it, but
fixed foveated rendering and shit like that.
Nope, I have nothing.
Okay, I was gonna say if you have any of that on, I would shut it off.
on?
I don't even run OpenXR.
What do you use as your API for your VR? Like, what program does your VR go through?
The software.
Yeah, the
through
Oculus. Oculus.
Oculus. Okay.
Maybe you should be using fixed foveated rendering or some of that stuff that...
Or do what Sally just did. Do you know what your pixel density is in the Oculus settings?
75 megahertz, I think.
And it'd be like a 1 point something number. 1.0 meaning like, oh, that's like the regular. And then you can
left it recommended.
Yeah, and well, it should be like PD or pixel density or what did Sally call it? We were just doing this with Sally.
Right.
And it'll show you kind of like your resolution number there, and you can bump it up by points.
Yeah.
Well, he bumped it up to like 1.5, and then turned on that new FSR setting in DCS, and according to him, with his Oculus, it made shit way better. Because it sharpens up the view, and then that FSR, or DLS if you have Nvidia,
Fixed wing, 1 o'clock, searching.
basically tries to meet your resolution using AI, basically, but keep your frames high.
I still get like
Fixed wing, 11
fuzz.
o'clock, searching.
Looks like fuzz.
Fixed wing, 2 o'clock, searching.
Like my text in my cockpit is not super clear, but as soon as I put my head
5
down,
o'clock, searching.
it becomes readable. It's not blurred.
So that might be a thing
like
of a
fixed
sweet
foveated
spot,
rendering.
10 o'clock, tracking.
right? Or your headset's riding not where your eyes are centered up, basically in the lenses, because there is a sweet spot, right?
Yeah.
Like if you just look through the bottom of the lens, that's blurry.
Right. Yeah, I know that. But
Okay.
It's where it's meant to be, and it's still blurry.
So then what streakers talk about is a thing where it's a setting where it purposely blurs even more than normal the outside edges of a vision to save frames.
6 o'clock, searching.
And to make the stuff that are focused on your eyes in the center
1 o'clock, searching.
Right, clear.
more clear. So basically it makes your peripheral vision more blurry, but your the shit right in front of you more clear.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like he set anything like that up. A phobia, it's like if he doesn't know what it is, then
No, that's why I was
probably didn't.
I was just saying maybe he needs to set fixed foveated rendering. You know what I mean?
Fixed wing, 2 o'clock, searching.
Yeah, maybe.
Fixed wing, 1 o'clock.
I don't know if his problem is a performance problem though. Usually, if you're seeing
searching.
when you say when you look at another plane and it's like skittering forward, is it kind of like? It's kind of like almost like a ghost plane on top of it, moving back and forth, if you will.
Yeah, it's multiples of them.
Right. So
Looks like
usually that's a performance issue. You need more frames. Like your frame latency is too high, so you're not keeping up quick enough. Or you have a thing turned on within Oculus, which actually that might be your problem. Within the Oculus tool, there's a thing in there called, I think it's like ASW in there, and that's where they throw in the fake frames.
Yep.
And it cuts your frames in half, because half of them will be fake frames that the computer tries to render. Make sure that's off. That might be that, or you're just having a performance problem. That's what creates that effect. It's one of those two things.
Fixed wing, 6 o'clock, searching.
Yeah, it's like motion something.
Motion reprojection.
Yes, there you go.
That's what it is.
Fixed wing, 11 o'clock.
Which I think Oculus might just have that turned
Fixed
on.
wing, 11 o'clock, searching. Fixed wing, 1 o'clock, searching. Fixed wing, 12 o'clock.
I just don't know the exact setting of where it is for the Oculus, because I don't have it anymore.
Fixed wing, 1 o'clock, searching. Fixed wing, 2 o'clock, searching.
Man, I'm getting some serious performance issues when I'm coming out of the map. I wonder what that's all about.
Fixed wing, 2 o'clock.
Is it just this server? Or?
That's the way it used to be for me all the time, so.
I used to be, not this much. I used to be able to pretty much click in and out. Pretty cool.
So it says set your Quest Pro graphics preferences. Recommended settings are based on your computer specs. Right.
Yep.
Okay.
And it says refresh rate 72 megahertz.
Fixed wing. 12
Okay.
o'clock. Searching.
And then
Fixed
I have a
wing,
choice of
1 o'clock,
80 hertz or
searching.
90 hertz.
Fixed wing.
Yep.
I'd keep it
12
where it
o'clock,
is. Yeah.
Tracking.
Yep.
Alright. And then underneath that it says automatic
Fixed wing. 8
recommended.
o'clock. Searching.
Alright. But underneath it says render resolution.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what's
That-
that set at?
That's
Fixed wing,
4128 by
Fixed wing. 8 o'clock.
2096.
Searching. Fixed wing. 1 o'clock. Searching.
That's
Fixed wing.
sounds
That's
high.
1
It
One
sounds high.
Fixed wing.
0.
3 o'clock. Searching.
And that's at
Fixed wing.
1.0?
3 o'clock. Searching.
Yeah.
Fixed wing.
And what headset do
8
you have
o'clock.
exactly?
Searching. Fixed wing.
Oculus Pro.
3 o'clock.
Yeah,
Searching.
so that I was gonna say that
Fixed
actually
wing.
does
3
sound
o'clock.
pretty
Tracking.
standard for an Oculus Pro, for a Quest Pro.
Okay.
Try putting that at 1.2.
No.
That's where your
Yeah. Okay.
that's
Go
where
ahead. Yeah.
your-
Try.
that's where your
3 o'clock.
blurriness is
Searching.
coming from.
Gun.
Try it at
Yeah.
1.1,
Searching.
and then 1 point. And if put it at 1.2, if 1.2 starts to slow your shit down, then put it at 1.1.
Fixed wing.
No, we're gonna get
8
him on the
o'clock.
DLSS
Searching.
and let the DLSS handle that. So go ahead and go to 1.2.
Yeah, put it at 1.2.
Alright,
Fixed wing. 1 o'clock. Searching.
What other
I know,
settings?
I know it's
Read
gonna
'em all.
restart your
Searching.
headset and
Fixed wing.
stuff. So
3 o'clock.
Yeah,
Searching.
but we'll
Gun.
go through it. What other
Yep.
settings are in there?
Searching.
Read them off.
Fixed wing. 8 o'clock.
That's
Searching.
That's
Fixed
that's
pretty much
wing.
under
it.
the
7
devices.
o'clock.
Yeah,
Searching.
you click on that and it says graphics.
Fixed wing.
preference.
3 o'clock.
That's what I
Searching.
get. The 32. Sorry, the refresh rate is set
7 o'clock.
at 72,
Searching.
but I have 80 and 90 that I can pick from. And the render resolution, that's it.
Right. Okay. Now let's go into your DCS system settings. And just by the way, what video card do you have?
I have EVGA
Fixed wing.
3080.
1 o'clock. Searching.
Okay, perfect.
Fixed wing. 3 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing.
yeah,
3 o'clock.
he's got
Searching.
he's got a pretty
Gun.
damn beefy
6
computer.
o'clock. Searching.
So it's just fucking VR in general is just a resource
1 o'clock. Searching.
resource hungry. Like I can't
Fixed
take
wing.
advantage
1
of,
o'clock. Searching.
you know, all the special goodness of my, you know, my 5K XR, you know, with the wide field of view and the, you know, supposedly such great fucking graphics and all that other shit, because my
Fixed wing. 3 o'clock.
5900X and my 3090 can't handle it.
All right, I just landed.
You know?
Fixed wing.
Bora, let's go look at your
Fixed wing. 3 o'clock. Searching.
settings for
Fixed wing.
in
1
DCS
o'clock.
from the main
Searching.
menu. In your system settings.
Fixed wing. 11 o'clock. Searching.
It's just loading.
Now there is going to be a little bit of possibly there's going to be a little bit of trial and error here, but I'm going to try to get you on the right track.
Yeah. I'd just go DLSS with 0.8 right off the
Fixed
bat.
wing. 7
Yeah.
o'clock.
Well, yeah, I'll get
Searching.
him there.
At quality. Even with his 3080. You know what I mean?
Okay, it says red. Where do you want to start?
Okay, so let's start right at. Okay, let me ask you this: do you ever play on the monitor, or do you not give a shit about the monitor?
3 o'clock. Tracking.
I haven't played monitor since I.
All right, so that
Fixed
top
wing.
resolution,
9 o'clock.
put it to the
Searching.
lowest it'll go.
Yeah, if you're not recording or anything, that don't matter.
Fixed wing. 5 o'clock. Searching.
So in options, and then on the system tab, left side should be the very first thing at the top.
Fixed wing. 4 o'clock. Searching.
Lowest is 1280 by 7.
Okay.
Yep.
Cockpit display 1024.
Fixed wing, 4 o'clock. Searching.
Yep.
Okay. Upscaling. You see where it says
Fixed wing,
upscaling?
1 o'clock. Searching.
Put that to
Fixed wing, 4
DLSS.
o'clock. Searching.
And then let's actually start on performance just for the first test. I'm the one right below it, the drop down below it.
Because you don't have to restart anyway. You just got to go back to that screen. Get out a game and
then put your sharpening. We'll start at 0.8. And then read me the rest of your settings down that row.
Okay, textures. High. Terrain, textures, high. Shadow,
Fixed wing, 4 o'clock.
I can't hear you, bro.
Fixed wing, 3 o'clock.
Is
Searching.
that better?
Yeah,
Yep.
much better.
Texture.
Terrain. Okay, go ahead.
Textures high, terrain high, shadows high.
Take shadows to
Fixed
flat
wing,
only.
3 o'clock. Searching.
We'll start just to start there. Yep.
Flat shadows
Fixed wing,
blur.
2 o'clock.
Says
Searching.
I have it on. Try it on.
I'll be back.
Secondary shadows off.
You can try those on.
The
Fixed wing,
SSS
1
is
o'clock.
automatically
Searching.
grayed out.
Oh, that's good. Good.
Fixed wing, 1 o'clock.
Visual
Searching.
range says high.
Okay.
Civilian traffic says high. Turn that off.
Good. Take that to medium.
Clouds high, water high.
Put clouds on standard. Put water straight on low.
Fixed wing.
There's not a
1
big
o'clock.
difference
Searching.
in visual quality of the water with the difference, so you might as well just go low.
Fixed wing. 1 o'clock.
SSAO.
Searching.
That's on.
That should be off. That has no effect in VR. Turn that off.
Okay, SSLR says
Oh.
on.
Off. Yep.
Lens
can have-
effect none.
You can have that on dirt and flare.
Heat
And-
blur.
Everything else should be off now. On the rest of the way down. Okay. On the right hand side.
Fixed wing,
Start with
1 o'clock.
clutter and
Searching.
grass off.
Fixed wing, 4 o'clock.
If we
Tracking.
find that you have performance room, you can turn that all the way up, but we'll see first.
Right. Forest.
Forest visibility and details and scenery details, I have all the way up because it just looks so much
Right.
better. I can't do without it. Gamma might help you out if you to go to like 1.7 or 8. Gives you a little more contrast on shit. Current field of view doesn't matter in VR. LOD switch factor, have that at 1.
What? Which one? Oh, yes, that's it. One. Yeah.
Oh, yep. Anisotropic filtering. This is a test. What do you have it on right now?
It says 8.
8.
Go to 16.
I would go to 16 on that. Yeah.
Terrain, object shadows default.
Go to flat.
Global illumination is on.
Put that
Fixed
off.
wing, 3 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing,
Let's
2
do
o'clock.
scale
Searching.
and scale joy.
Message at font scale 1. Scale GUI 1.
How about the chimney smoke density? Do I turn that down?
I have it at off. Yeah, 0.
And then
Now that and the clutter grass are things that, like, once you start playing, if you find, I got plenty of frames, everything's smooth, then you can start moving those up.
how about the preload radius?
Put that all the way up. How much RAM do you have?
128 megabytes.
Oh shit, yeah. Put that all the way up. That's gonna help. So your initial loads will be longer, but now your computer won't be trying to fetch from the disk or from the internet. It'll take it from your RAM.
Fixed wing, 4 o'clock. Searching.
So what you're gonna do here now is go ahead and test, and there's like 3 things to keep in mind that you can change depending on how it looks and feels. The first thing is where we set it to performance and the DLSS. If you find you're running great, you might put that to balanced or even quality. If you find you're running shit as far as performance goes, you put that to super performance. The other two things you're going to look at is the clutter and grass and the chimney smoke. If you're running great, turn them up. If you're not, then leave them.
Gun. 7 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing.
And see how it goes. Now it's trial and error.
Okie dokie.
And another thing you can keep in mind is, so when we made you go to that 1.2, that's like a sharpening effect, if you will. But it is performance cost to it. So if you get in there and you're like, hey man, I'm running great performance-wise, but I still need things sharper, then you would bump that up.
Right, okay. Game's gonna restart now.
Yep.
Yeah, because what did Sally say? Sally said he bumped his up to 1.5, and he's like, this is the sharpest it's ever been.
Right.
But it comes with a performance cost.
Yep. But Sally's got...
He's got a good machine.
Yeah, he has now got the top of the line for AMD, at least, which is real close to having Nvidia's performance with that.
Sam. 8 o'clock. Searching. Fixed
Right.
wing.
Nvidia's
that greater card.
Fixed wing. 3 o'clock. Searching.
I mean, real close. And he's got a Quest 2.
Right.
So that's why I was like, put that fucking bitch at 1.5. You know what I mean?
Oh, right. He's got a Quest 2, so his resolution's already lower than what Bora has.
Right. Whereas Bora, that's why I'm like, put it at 1.2, and if it's too much, then bump it down to 1.1.
Right.
Fixed wing. 3 o'clock. Searching.
I'm just loading in.
I'm starting to learn this shit too, finally.
And then, do you have the Sinai map?
Another base is under our control. You can now spawn there.
I would do your testing on the map, because that seems to be like the one that crushes your frames the most.
Searching.
Okay.
And just start up a Helo in the dirt and see what kind of frames
We have
you're getting.
taken another base.
I would
Keep
suggest
pushing.
this.
You can now spawn there.
Grab the Apache pre-flight Sinai map.
Yes.
That is like about the most resource intensive that you're gonna get right there. One, it being in the Apache. Two, it being Sinai. 3, it having 4 Apaches running right next to each other on startup. Very resource intensive right there. That's a big test. And if you can see your frame rates,
1 o'clock. Tracking.
I run about 39 to 41 frames per second when I'm running right there.
How'd you get to see your frame rate?
Like I said, if you can see your frame rates. Mine's with the OpenXR toolkit.
Same here, but if you have Nvidia, try Alt-R and see if it brings up a frame rate counter on your monitor.
Fixed wing.
Yeah, if you do the GeForce Experience software, then you'll have that. But if you don't use the GeForce Experience software, you won't. Like me, I just do the studio drivers and forego the GeForce Experience.
I think
I only use GeForce for driver updating.
Right. Mine just drives me nuts because, it always has that shit fucking flashing onto my screen and shit,
You can turn that all off. Mine doesn't do that at all. In fact, I don't have it run. And only time I run it is when I get a notification that there's a Nvidia update.
Well, then maybe I'll redo that then. That used to drive me fucking nuts.
just set it to not run when you start Windows.
Fixed wing, 4 o'clock, searching.
But I miss it for times like right now where I'm in flat screen like this and I want to see what kind of frames per second I'm getting.
Right.
Fixed wing, 4 o'clock, searching.
And
Fixed
I
wing,
can't.
1 o'clock, searching.
Oh.
That or you'd have to go download a third-party frame counter.
Oh, but I can. It's known as right control and pause. I am getting... Because then it brings up the in-game frame counter.
Oh, does DCS have an in-game counter?
Yep.
So there you go, Bora.
It doesn't work in VR though. It just gives you some weird gibberish. Gives you weird gibberish. It gives you like your latency and shit instead. So I'm pulling like 79, 80 frames a second right now in the Apache flying right now. And it says CPU bound, GPU bound.
See, I'm getting some pretty low frames right now, flying over these woods. I'm in like
FPS 35, 99% FPS, and it goes 20 to 30.
Yeah.
It's bouncing all over the place.
Right. So I mean, you're right on the edge. So go ahead and fly, and tell us how it looks and feels.
Yeah. What
it's just when I turn my head left and right, I get this like tear in.
Searching.
Yeah, that's going to be the latencies. I think. I think you need more performance, man. But like, is everything blurry? Like, can you see your gauges and shit?
No, it's all crystal clear.
Okay. Okay. So next move is to drop down that pixel density. I think most of your problem is performance related when you see those ghost images and shit. I'd turn down that pixel density, try 1.1 or even back to 1.0, and then try again and see what happens. Because if you can keep over 30 frames per second, like reliably, that's where you want to be.
3 o'clock, searching.
40
It's like
if you
now,
can.
when I move my head, from the corner of my eyes, it's like kind of shuddering.
Yeah, that's performance. It's trying to, it's not drawn quick enough.
1 o'clock.
It's trying to keep up, but it can't.
But it's weird is
Fixed wing, 3 o'clock.
yesterday I was in a Nevada server, high ping rate,
Fixed
not
wing, 5 o'clock.
not a murmur. It's smooth as a motherfucker.
Yeah, well, we just changed some settings too, and we're on a new system in DCS with that DLSS. So let's go ahead and let's just put that right back down to 1.0. Don't change anything else. Go back into the same exact spot and see if we have a frame difference and or visual difference.
In the Oculus.
Fixed wing.
Yep.
In the Oculus, yeah. Instead of 1.2, let's go right back to 1.0.
Fixed wing, 4 o'clock, tracking.
And one other question. In the
Fixed wing,
I'm assuming in the system settings for DCS, under the cockpit displays where it actually says anti-aliasing, I'm assuming that set it to DLAA automatically for us. Just make sure of that.
Fixed wing.
Yeah, as soon as you put it on DLSS, it goes to DLAA.
Okay, good.
Searching.
I was looking at that earlier, making sure that that was the case.
Okay, it's it. 4704 by 2.
Fixed wing.
Yep.
12 o'clock. Searching.
2384. That's at 1.1.
No, let's go to 1.0.
Yep.
That's what I was at before.
Yep.
We just want to see if it repairs and fixes things. What was his anti-aliasing at, or his anisotropic filtering, I mean?
He was at 8. We went to 16.
Okay, perfect. I
gotta tell you, I was at 16 before this patch. Now I'm to 0 on that.
On anisotropic filtering?
Yeah, let me read.
Huh.
Let me verify that real quick. Yeah, I turned mine straight off, and I do not see a problem.
Fixed wing. 12 o'clock. Searching.
See, in the headset, though, it usually makes it clearer with the anisotropic filtering.
It usually did before we were on DLSS. DLSS takes all that shit into account.
6 o'clock. Searching.
Right.
Fixed wing. 5
So
o'clock.
yeah, that
Searching.
and that is a pretty good sized performance hit, really.
Fixed wing.
Yeah, well,
1
we'll
o'clock.
change that
Searching.
next if we need to. Let's see what this one
Right.
change does.
Because that ain't a restart anyway. That's just a.
You want me to go back into instant action?
Fixed wing.
Yep,
4
same
o'clock.
exact place. Same
Same.
exact thing.
Yep. Check your
Fixed wing.
frames
4 o'clock.
again.
Searching. FAM. 4 o'clock.
Which one do you
Searching.
pick? The free flight or the
flight.
weapons?
Free
Oh,
flight.
okay.
Free flight. Yeah.
Fixed wing. 3 o'clock. Searching.
That's still a weapons one too, though. Even though it says free flight.
SA-11. 1 o'clock. Searching. SA-11. 1 o'clock. Searching. SA-11. 1 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 12 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 4 o'clock. Searching. SA-11. 1 o'clock. Searching. SA-11. 1 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 12 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 1 o'clock. Searching.
Oh, that's made my cockpit look real blurry.
Yeah.
It's not crisp like it was.
SA-11. 1 o'clock. Searching.
Yeah. Can you read it though?
If I
SA-11,
put my
1
head
o'clock,
down
searching.
towards, like, you know, where it says tail wheel, I can read it once I put my head close to the switch, but like from a sat back, it's just looks like a big white long box.
Right.
What kind of frames? Did the frames change?
Fixed wing. 3 o'clock. Searching.
Cycle it again.
Fixed wing. 2 o'clock. Searching.
No, 37,
Fixed wing.
49,
2 o'clock.
52,
Searching.
61,
Yeah,
and
so
back
that-
down to 40.
Okay.
So,
So let's
yeah,
go to
that-
1.1.
So that actually went up about
Fixed wing.
frickin'
2 o'clock. Searching.
15 to 20 frames a second.
Right.
So yeah,
I swing my head left and right, and it's even worse.
yeah. Try 1.1. You sure you don't have like fixed foveated rendering on? Accidentally clicked it on at one point.
Fixed wing. 2 o'clock.
Where would I
Searching.
see that?
Gun. 8
That
o'clock.
should be in
Searching.
your headset settings. There, your
Yeah,
Oh,
that sounds like fixed foveated rendering is on to me. With the headset tearing and all that other
Fixed wing.
bullshit.
12 o'clock.
Because that's what
Searching.
it does to me when I turn it on. Because I've tried them all.
Yeah, but we didn't see any, at least the options he was looking at. It didn't sound like there was anything in there.
Fixed wing. 3 3 o'clock.
as far as that
Searching.
goes. Seemed like pretty sparse for
8
options.
o'clock. Searching.
Is there any advanced options in there at all? Or
I have in settings it says account, privacy, payment, general, and beta. Well, and then there's a list. And the only thing it comes with, anything with related to
2 o'clock.
settings is when you click on the Quest Pro itself.
Right.
Yep.
Like it says devices, Quest Pro and Touch Pro.
SA11.
There's a little arrow. I can scroll down. It says Pro microphone, Pro headphones, VR audio from the computer, hear computer audio in VR, and then it says advanced graphics preferences.
There you go. Check those.
That's where I was just at.
Okay, and
it says
you don't have
refresh rate.
Yep.
What's that?
I'm listening. Sorry.
72 megahertz, and then 80 and 90.
Yep.
Then automatic recommended. There's a little toggle, and that's the render resolution slider.
Okay, and there's no like FFR checkbox.
8 o'clock. Searching.
There's no little check boxes in there at all with like FFR or FFV or something like that.
Nope.
And that sounds like the system options. There's no software, other software that you use with that headset to, like a control panel or anything for the headset?
No. So I'm in the actual headset part. Hang on.
Okay.
There's boundary, Bluetooth, wrestling, camera. Settings. It says system. So I'm guessing this is separate again. I don't know. Okay. Fit adjustment. No. Sound, voice command, camera, language. This is all about the headset itself. Without. No, because this headset doesn't need a computer or anything, you know?
Right.
Fixed wing. 6 o'clock. Searching.
Accessibility, security. There's nothing like to say about settings or anything, you know. Like that's the boundary setting. Wi-Fi.
Voodoo.
Notifications.
Missile. Forward right. Fixed wing. 9 o'clock. Searching.
Apps.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it has what we're thinking about. So
no,
I think at this point,
Forward left. Fixed wing. 11 o'clock. Searching.
Go back to
wing.
like
Missile. 1 o'clock.
1.1.
Missile. Fixed wing. 1 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 1 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 4 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 3 o'clock. Searching.
Actually, let's try
Fixed
something
wing.
different.
11 o'clock.
Keep it at 1.0,
Searching.
right? but go back to that DLSS and go from performance up to like quality.
Fixed wing, 12 o'clock, searching. Fixed wing, 12 o'clock, tracking. Missile.
Yeah, let's do that. Stay at 1.0. Because that's a high enough resolution that, as far as resolution goes, that should be fine.
Oh, so there's more settings in this section here. Hang on.
All right, what we got?
Headset, cross microphone, Guardian.
Fixed wing,
Safe and
11 o'clock, searching. SA-15,
Graphics.
2 o'clock,
So
searching.
it says anti-lacing. Anti-lacing improves image quality at the cost of performance, and that one's ticked.
Uncheck
Turn
it.
that on.
Uncheck it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because you want to use the in-game anti-aliasing to not that. What else you got?
You're going to be right back up to 1.2 before you know it. Go ahead.
10 o'clock.
No, but we'll let DLSS take care of that.
No, I'm saying he'll be back up to 1.2 before you know it by the time we get rid of all this
Right.
fixed foveated rendering, because I can guarantee
Right.
that's checked.
What else is there?
Fixed wing,
It won't turn off though. I can't turn it off. Hang on.
fixed wing, 10 o'clock, searching.
All right.
SA-11, 1 o'clock, searching. SA-15, 1 o'clock,
No.
searching. Fixed wing, 2
Can't
o'clock,
move the
searching.
bubble to turn it off.
Deslaving.
Fixed wing, 2 o'clock, searching.
Is there something in
2
a
o'clock, searching.
higher
4 o'clock, searching.
hierarchy in there that you gotta like switch so that you can custom like overall settings, like set the custom
2 o'clock, searching.
so that you can actually
Fixed wing,
change shit?
2 o'clock, searching.
I
SA-11,
have
2 o'clock, searching. SA-15, 1 o'clock, searching.
Stir, no.
Fixed wing, 12 o'clock,
Experiment.
searching. Fixed wing, 1 o'clock,
Another base is
searching.
ours.
SA-11,
Friendly forces
10
moving
o'clock,
in. You
searching.
can now spawn there.
Alright, so it won't let you actuate
SA-11,
that
1
switch.
o'clock, searching.
No, it's not letting
11,
me.
1 o'clock,
Well,
searching.
what else is there?
Fixed wing, 1 o'clock, searching.
This says headset, Guardian, graphics, dash,
SA-11, 2 o'clock,
experiment,
searching.
social.
Fixed wing, 12
Like where
o'clock,
that anti-aliasing was, is that's the other stuff around it.
Right.
SA-11,
It just
1
says
o'clock,
anti-lacing improves image quality, cost performance, and I want to try to
SA-15, 1 o'clock, searching.
slide it. It
SA-11,
does
1 o'clock,
nothing. I
searching.
can't
SA-11, 1
fucking
o'clock, searching.
turn it off.
Fixed wing, 4 o'clock,
High
searching.
quality
SA-11,
panel
1
rendering.
o'clock, searching. Fixed wing,
Enable
1 o'clock, searching.
use of high quality
SA-11,
VR
11
layers
o'clock,
for rendering
searching.
panels
Fixed wing,
and
8
their
o'clock,
content. This
searching.
feature will affect performance. Enable VR layers. I can't
Fixed wing,
turn
1
that
o'clock, searching. Laser ranging,
Slaving.
12
It's like
o'clock,
it won't.
Deslaving.
I can't edit them. So what's the point of having
Right.
them
laser
there?
ranging, 11
No.
o'clock.
Laser on.
Right.
Fixed wing, 1 o'clock,
Yeah, that might be a
searching.
Google for your
Fixed
particular
wing,
headset
5
on that
o'clock,
one. I don't know.
Searching. Fixed wing, 2 o'clock,
So
searching.
fucking frustrating.
It is, I know. All right, so there's really no other settings to be changed
Fixed wing,
then, huh?
2 o'clock, searching.
I
Fixed
just
wing,
think
4
it's
o'clock,
pathetic to
searching.
having
Fixed
these
wing,
settings in
2 o'clock,
here,
searching.
settings over there,
SA-6, 11 o'clock,
and then
searching.
settings on my mobile phone
Lasers
because
off.
there's an
Target
app,
destroyed.
you know.
All right, so let's do this. Just go
Fixed
back
wing,
into
2
DCS
o'clock,
system
searching.
settings.
Laser on.
Fixed wing,
Right.
2 o'clock, searching. Laser ranging,
And
12 o'clock.
change
Laser ranging, 12
that
o'clock. Missile, forward.
DLSS
Fixed wing,
perf
2
quality
o'clock,
setting
searching.
to
Fixed wing,
quality.
1 o'clock, searching. Fixed wing, 2 o'clock, searching. SA-6, 11 o'clock, searching. SA-11, 2 o'clock, searching.
And then go try your test again.
I died. Me and George are dead.
And are you playing on standalone or Steam or?
He's on standalone.
Okay.
Standalone, yeah. It says, okay, Airlink bit rate. I'm trying to get fucking this bullshit turned off. Okay. Dynamic. Automatically adjust bitrate to maintain performance based on your network conditions. This may affect visual quality.
Yeah, what's it set at?
200.
I don't know what that means.
200 Mbps.
Megabits per second.
Megabits, yeah.
That's.
I think that's more of a network thing.
Yeah, and that sounds like it's.
I don't think you mess with it.
How fast is your internet?
1 gig.
Okay, well then that shouldn't affect it.
Yep. Yeah, don't worry about
I'd
that.
leave that one.
Okie dokie.
Because are you running corded or are you running whatever link? It's Oculus Link or whatever.
So
you're corded, right?
My modem is connected to my PC by cable, but my headset is Airlink.
Okay, so you're air linked. Okay. Maybe try turning that down to 100 megabits per second. Because 200 sounds like incredibly high, because most internets are not even that damn fast. I mean, you got 1G, so you're good, but are you really pulling 1G? Because
that's just
I had
machine, no, right?
because I have
not
1G
over the air.
That right. Well, I don't know. I think it might be trying to pull over the air. Maybe, I don't know.
Right. I mean, it's the 1G to his machine through the internet, but then he's just going basically wireless to the headset from the machine. So
I know I had 1G and Cloquet, or at least that's what I paid for, and I got no better than 300 megabits per second at any given time.
And didn't Sally and Darkwood both run into that problem? So they got the cable for the better connection to the.
Darkwood uses Airlink. He lives and swears by Airlink, but Sally got the cable.
Right. Okay.
But I thought you had a cable too, didn't you? Aura?
Yeah, but
you bought it.
I felt like with Darkwood it ran better with the Airlink.
through Airlink. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's more than fine.
I mean, I can try the cable again.
Well, let's try what we're trying first.
Yeah.
This rate, I'm just gonna buy another fucking computer. Stupid build.
There shouldn't be anything wrong with your computer. It's VR is just.
It's that bad. It's that intensive, man. It really
Yeah.
is. It's a trade-off one way or another.
Yeah.
At some point, you're gonna have to make concessions.
Yeah. And you got a pretty high res VR, so it's even more intensive than most. I mean, same with me. I've got a higher res VR at 5K, with the Pimax 5K. Still not, like top of the line or anything. But at the same time, I can't use probably, well, like I say, I got to have it on standard vision, standard whatchamacallit, field of view, so I don't, get that 200-degree field of view that they all talk about.
Right.
Otherwise it just doesn't perform. I get a slideshow.
Right.
So I got to be in standard. And I know my system is more than capable. Your system's more than capable. It's barely less than the system I've got. You know? So... yeah. I mean, I give up a lot of graphics quality in mine, too. Mine's a little blurry. Oh, I'm sorry. Keep going.
Everything that's done, it just stays around the same frame rate. Doesn't matter what I change. Just stays the same. It's like nothing wants to improve. I can click all the tabs all day long, but nothing.
Did you go back in the DCS? Is it still like blurry and shit to you or whatever? Or does it look good?
No, it's just the left right is. See, I don't know if it's just my headset's fucked. I don't know.
Yeah, you might want to get on Google and just Google that your particular headset and see if anybody else has had that problem or what they attribute it to.
Yeah, and what kind of fix they had for it.
But not other than you turning your head left and right, like up and down. Does it do anything weird?
Just judders right now.
Okay. But if you're not moving and you're just looking at like your gauges, can you read your gauges?